Ẹ káàbọ̀ sórí ìkànnì wa, ẹ farabalẹ̀ fún another video tó ń ṣó lẹ́gbẹ̀ẹ́ wa. A máa play fún yín. Ẹ wo ẹni ló jáde tó tú àwọn àṣírí wo lẹ́ni yìí tú. Gbogbo ẹ̀ lẹ́ máa jẹ gbádùn lórí ìkànnì wa. Tó bá yẹ pé ìgbà àkọ́kọ́ rẹ̀ tẹ̀ ń darapọ̀ mọ́ kọ́ni yẹn bá subscribe, kẹ́ like, comment, kẹ́ share, ẹ lè máa jẹ wá àǹfààní content ní ìgbàkúgbà lórí èkó ìtàbá fi létí, ẹ lè máa fi ṣọgbọ́ ìmọ̀ àti òye. Ẹ wo gẹ́gẹ́ bí sọ pé fídíò wọn alẹ́ àti evidence tá kó wá fún yín lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ láìfọ̀ papọ̀lọpọ̀lọpọ̀ jù ẹ̀ka sojú abẹ́ǹkó.
Mohbad's workers lifestyle spending, especially spending and others, they are the ones that messed up this case because none of them is truthful with the public. None, with my full chest, none of them is truthful with the public. And I am happy to see that according to what they have done and how they have begun this case, that is what they are getting in response. They should just go and bury the remnants of that boy. I've said it before, but I know you people will not listen until you will see in the end. They should go and bury him. The only thing I can tell you with my full chest is that everyone that has a hand in the demise of that boy, they are all have started suffering and will suffer, and they will get, even the people that scattered the justice for that boy, everybody will reap according to what they sowed in it. Everybody. But they scattered it themselves. The family, all those ones that VDM is doing, I will still tell you people, it is medicine after buy. It cannot resurrect justice for more. It cannot, because from the beginning, then they say from Genesis, these people lied to us. They lied to us from the wife, Adura, mother, father, Darosha, all his workers, his friends. Do you understand? Then for a son, and you know, like me from beginning, I said it. I said I hold on to Wunmi. I said, Wunmi, I will hold on to you. The reason is because how can all of you go to the court and your city, you people, you told us different story, one after another. A case that happened within you people, a demise of your husband that happened within you people. Gbogbo yín wà ńbẹ̀ báyìí. Èyàn kú lójú yín. When tẹ́ fẹ́ ro ẹjọ́ yẹn, gbogbo yín dẹ̀ sọ story ọ̀tọ̀ọ̀tọ̀. That's why I held on to Wunmi. Hence the reason till tomorrow I still call her primary suspect. Nobody will take that from my mouth. Then the father of Mo, I'm just reiterating. I'm just calling back you people's attention. All this thing I'm saying now helps nothing. It helps nothing. Because then Adura, a blood brother, ọmọ ìyá, they sucked the same breast. He sucked it, and left it. Adura took over. Adura, when they asked him, the judge asked him, the female judge asked him, who pied his brother? Guess what Adura said? Adura said, prime boy. Now, the next thing, after the judge had prime boy, well, you said you were not there when Adura died, and when Adura Oniku, prime boy, when Mohbad died, he said yes, it is what Wunmi told him. Ọmọ ìyá, that Adura could not say the truth. Òótọ́ ẹyọ kan ṣo báyìí kò jáde lẹ́nu Adura lórí ikú tó pa ẹ̀gbọ́n ẹ̀ that feeds all of them, tó ń fún gbogbo wọn lóúnjẹ. I held on to Adura for this reason. Why do I call Adura a suspect? Because he lied that ohun was sọ fún òun. He was told. Meanwhile, you were with your brother from when he went for the show till you and his wife, you were with him from the show till he got home, till it was announced Be it he died on Monday, you know. Be it he died on Tuesday, you know. But you were not able to say what pied your brother. You said it is what CY told you. The city is there. The city is forever there. Then Baba Mohbad, his own case is big. Why I'm still holding on to all of them, even though I said Baba Mohbad, oh mama jegba lọ́wọ́ mi ni. Tí n bá bú gbogbo àwọn tó kù, the only Baba Mohbad, the reason tí mo ṣe mama bú ni wípé everyone he said it with his mouth that bí wọ́n ṣe ń bú àwọn èèyàn tó seek justice for Mohbad. He said it on this program, with this man's program, man tí wọ́n wá bú tí ó ti kúrò lórí TikTok tó wà ní Ghana. He said it on the man was asking him that is he said it there that that they are abusing all of us seeking justice for Mohbad. Then if they don't do that, there won't be continuity of justice for Mohbad. So he likes it that one buwa. Are you getting me? Iditi moshe mama bumo Jofrem niyen. Ibi te ti ba mo pe Jofrem òun go seek justice. Yeah? Iditi moshe mama bu Jofrem niyen. He likes it that one bu àwọn èèyàn, one ja just to keep on raising money for him. Now, his own case from day one, he was the one that went to bury his son. Are you people getting me? He buried that son. The public cried out that they are not satisfied because of what Wunmi wrote out to us. 8 pages. She wrote it saying that they should take their trophy. Etipa, etibulie. So all of us thought that Mohbad was spied by his label record company. That is Naira Marley. Sam Larry was not in the picture then. Remember? All we thought was what she wrote out within 24 hours of Mohbad's demise, and the father went to bury him, was that Wotipa, now they can take their trophy. He died for his son. Everything. Gbogbo kini was what was tormenting the public. Hence the reason why people ran out. And Governor Sanwo-Olu couldn't stand it. He was scared that when they bere riot, Lagos had war. In fact, a curfew was put out. He had to say they should go and exhume the body to calm the public. But okay, I want to share autopsy. But remember the first video that they carried to this man, all he was concerned about, a whole celebrity's father ngbe. Go and remember that video. The first thing he said was, "Ki won wole ti baba celebrity ngbe." Àtijọ́ tí òun tọ́mọ òun ti lówó, because all of us we have on the understanding that that man, that boy is very rich. Do you understand? We are of that understanding pé ọmọ yẹn ó lówó. He made us understand that throughout his lifetime òun ò gba 500,000 báyìí ní ọwọ́ ẹ̀ pọ̀ rí báyìí. Later on, when we were so gullible, and in fact the public were the vulnerable people now, not this man. The public were the vulnerable. Our were gullible to have pity on such a man that the first thing he started talking about was what the child did for him during his lifetime. Not what pied my son. Ibẹ̀ ló yẹ kí orí gbogbo wa ti pé. Ikú tó pa mọ́ mi ni mo ní interesting. The first thing he told us was, wo ọmọ yẹn ò tọ́jú òun. Ẹ wo létí odidi baba celebrity ngbe, ẹ wo gbogbo ẹ wo. And you can tell it's so glaring that the house truly didn't look like a celebrity's father's house. If you want to remember that part, go and check it. I don't know the interviewer on that day, but those were the things that we should look into. The man from day one, he had given us everything to make us know what justice. He was more concerned about Bank. And you know what? In Koton Mugbogo pity and yesterday Kiboba realized eléyìí ò sọ pé ikú tó pa. And he started talking about lawyer Blessing. He never told us he already knew that his son was died. He never told us. until just not up to a year ago, until just 1 year ago, not up to a year ago, he was already aware that the son was dead. Blessing had told him, but he didn't tell the public that. He made us understand as though what hurts him that made him come to the public. Shengbo, reason why he's dodging DNA till tomorrow. What hurt him was because they exempted him from the sharing of the will. When he realized from Blessing pé they had called him, you know what he bury ọmọ ẹ̀ tó wọ́n ní pé wọ́n ti pè é pé àwọn máa pín ogún, lawyer ti pè é pé ogún tó pín wọ́n dẹ̀ ti sọ pé they are coming tomorrow, ìjọba ìyó Saturday o will come o. Later ìyá Mohbad, knowing who he is, knowing that Baba Mohbad, Joframe, he's a womanizer, he's a spendthrift, he's a greedy man, he's a man that kò ní ṣe ẹ̀yìn ọmọ ẹ̀ dáadáa, wọ́n wá pera wọn lẹ́yìn. You understand? Wunmi and Baba Mohbad, they are the same. Èèyàn kan náà ni wọ́n from the same lineage. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé yín, ìyẹn náà ó ní ulterior motive tiẹ̀. Ṣọ́rọ̀ mi yé yín sí. So the two of them, they wò lè agree because Baba Mohbad ti rò pé èmi ni mo máa pín ogún yẹn, lawyer kan máa wà as a ceremonial head ni. So they now gba gbogbo kíní yẹn wọ́n gbé gba ẹ̀yìn Joframe. But when they took it behind him, they now went behind him. Joframe was exempted. Blessing, Àdúrà, Wunmi, Mama Mohbad, ó ṣe meeting pọ̀ pẹ̀lú lawyer tó yọ Joframe. That is what made Joframe angry. Because he was exempted from the will. Not because he cared to know. You understand? The cause of death. He had already buried his son. He from the story gone. Remember, ìyá Ọlọ́ládé àbí what's that one tí wọ́n fi sẹ́wọ̀n nínú court. Ìyá that we now discovered it takes him out to go and do jazz. You know that one was saying it pé nǹkan tó ṣayé nìyẹn. They were already angry. He was angry towards his son. He didn't care if ó ti believe pé ó ṣekú para ẹ̀ ni. His death came from his being too close to Wunmi them's family. Ó ti para ẹ̀ ni. What now hurt him the most is that they exempted him from being the head to share the will, to share that boy's estate. Are you getting me? That is what hurt him. That is why he now decided that he wanted the public so that they can do fracas. The money he now saw that it's possible he may not be able to get from Mohbad's will. He now wanted anybody that comes with 100,000, 200,000, anybody that just comes with money, he was taking them on board. He didn't care about justice for his son. He's not after justice for his son. If he was after justice for his son, he would have stayed put with, can I tell you who? Berekete. That man wanted to get justice for him, and that man warned him, do not raise shingbai from the public. He left there because he didn't want that. The man wasn't handing over money to him. He didn't want that. They all, Leyiin and Guresi, left there. They decided to raise money from the public. They wanted money. The reason why he has not gone for DNA, from now till tomorrow, is because he's not interested. Because if they discover that Leyiin is a true child of Mohbad, you know that majority of that thing is going to Leyiin. He doesn't want to know. He doesn't want that reality to ever come to reality. If you can calm your brain down and go and look at the story from the beginning, you will see that everything I tell you people is the truth. I know you will abuse me. I don't care. But the truth still remains. Mohbad's father is one of the people that do not want justice for Mohbad. No sane human being, no human being on earth will leave their child will leave their child. See, Owen's mother, can I shock you people? The demise of their child, their last born, is what took the life of that woman. She has other kids. Also, he's not interested in that DNA. Ọlọ́run ẹlẹ́dàá kò ní interest. His fear is if that boy, it is discovered pé ọmọ Liam, ọmọ Mohbad ni, you know, gbogbo wa a máa shush. And you remember all of us had said it, that if that boy really is Mohbad's child, you know, that ends the story. Mohbad's father will not have anything. He should go and sit down. Let the boy come and lọ náà nìyẹn. Ó láti jogún bàbá ẹ̀ náà. Àbí ibo lẹ ti rí táwọn òbí. He doesn't want that to come a reality. He is scared. He's just looking for everything to distract the public. That's why I hold on to him too. As then I went to Bowen. Yeah, Bowen. Dowen is Dowen, Abi Bowen. One of the two is Dowen. That boy, do you know? They just brought up the burial ceremony. That is a family. I'm not saying that Mama Mohbad should die. Oku, do you understand? That child is that woman's last born. But you can tell that they believe that they failed. She personally believed that she failed her child. She couldn't live anymore. Go and check her age. She's 50 something. They fought the battle to seek justice for their child. Yeah? And the court ruled in favor of the kids. The kids were discharged and acquitted. You understand? Because it was said that it was some kids that bullied that child to die. You understand? To buy. But it was ruled in their favor that no, it wasn't. So, and the man is still convinced, even after private autopsy, this one autopsy, postmortem, everything. The man is still convinced that they pied his child. He's still appealing his heaven. He was forced to bury that child. The woman couldn't live anymore. She died from the day she lost that child. Look at Iya Mohbad. Just go and look at their lifestyle. You will be asking me, don't wear the boy. Is he the only child of the father of their parents? No, the child is only 10 years old. They have not even started eating the fruit of their labor. See the way those people forget that they have money. Forget that they have money. They fought as though somebody have predicted to them that that child is the one that will take care of them. If they do not get justice for that child, they fought with their own might and their strength. Did you see them coming to the public for money or anything? So, and in the end, the mother still died. Go find a space in her heart to forgive herself. She died because of her one child. Meanwhile, she has other children. We are not saying that Mama Mohbad should die. But look at her actions after the demise. In fact, she was working in conjunction with native doctor. It was that one, black, white, and what's his name? And Bodulawa. They intended to come and fraud us to get more money from us so that they can pocket all that. Lying to us that they want to, she will confess. They were trying to fraud the public. And you people are still sitting down around talking about this family. Baba Mohbad Doframe that ate public money that they are meant to use to seek justice for his son. That they are meant to use to look for what took the life of his son. That they are meant to use to try and make sure he was using it to sleep with women. And you people have forgotten that Wunmi, that knows that she and Baba Mohbad, they are the same, she made a statement. And that statement should be ringing a bell in everybody's head. If you people know who this man is, you will stone him to buy. And it is true. The moment many of us start knowing who this man is, are we not stoning? Are we not throwing rocks at him? The case is dead. The only person that will give that boy justice, the only thing, and I will still say it here, I've told many of you, is God. But Baba Mohbad, Adura, Iya Mohbad, what's this one's name? Wunmi, all of them, they are all liars. They are all the ones They know all of them, they are just after money. They just want to inherit. And they came to swindle the public. Are you getting me? I can tell you with my full chest. I can tell you people with my full chest. All of us that spent our money, spent many things on this family, on this case, and everything like that. We are regretting already. But leave us till 4-5 years time. We will regret the more. Because more revelation about this family will come out to us. And many of us will be slapping ourselves like this. Whoa, kì í ṣe èèyàn tó dáa. Whoa, kì í ṣe èèyàn tó dáa. All those the DPP should go and they are going to sue Naira Marley. Is it not Baba Mohbad himself, Joframe, that told us that all the things that Naira Marley did to Mohbad, when people were shouting in the beginning, even though I will not even support you people to go against Naira Marley anymore. I will state my reason for you people now. When they were saying it in the beginning, that many people, all of us, we were cursing Naira Marley, gbogbo, especially Sam Larry. Mi ti ṣe pé fún Naira Marley mi ò ní parọ́. Mo kàn sọ pé tó bá pé ó bully ó máa jẹ̀yà, ó máa ṣe kinní kan. But Sam Larry mo wà lára àwọn tó bu. Mo títí dì sí gan, I can't still like him. Oh, sorry, gan. Kò sí bí mo ṣe fẹ́ like it. Torí mo ti dislike it. I was the one that tagged Ọba Elegushi. I tagged him. I tagged him up. I tagged it. I personally tagged him. Because I know he watches my program.
I always tell them that it was here on your live on Facebook that...
yes, I called him out. I tagged him. That he should make sure he put a disclaimer on Sam Larry. That if he doesn't do it, then he must know something about this matter, because this case is getting out of hand. This is what they are saying about Sam Larry. This is what Sam Larry, they are saying that he's in affiliation with him and blah blah. And immediately, before I woke up the next day, that man, his public office, put a disclaimer out that he is not in any way affiliated to Sam Larry, that they should please segregate him from Sam Larry. It was Joframe that told us, you remember, he said that no, people should not come for Sam Larry. Okon chastise Yeni. Naira Marley. Okon chastise Mohbad ni. He has no hand in the demise of that was what he told us when the wife came out and was shouting, Sam Larry ni, Naira Marley lomo ohun pariwo títí ó fi kú. Meanwhile, the woman you people are listening to, this same woman you people are listening to, is the same woman that came out and was telling you people, èmi ò ní dá ẹ wù mí, kí ni ìwà tí ìyàwó ọmọ ẹ fẹ́ nípọ̀ tó máa sọ fún public pé tí wọ́n bá ti ẹ̀ dà mí, èmi ò ní dá ẹ. Tí wọ́n bá dẹ̀, the same woman that came out and was saying Monday lọ́mọ òun kú, she was even the one that originally made us to understand that it was Monday before they went to speak into her ears, and she tried to change it. The same woman, you people are listening to her, to come and tell you people another story. The same woman that came out and was, after this one was shouting that the Joframe was saying they should go for DNA and was saying DNA, she came out and was dancing. Yokolu kini orin ọmọ tó wá kan gbà yẹn. Shisha was singing for Liam. She was singing for Liam. Gbogbo yín wá ń dá lóhùn. All this rubbish they are doing is to still stay ṣàṣàngélé. Liam ò tọrọ bàtà lọ́wọ́ àwọn ṣàṣàngélé. The same woman. Are you people understanding? The same Darosha that claims he is not working under, he has his money. Folashade said that Darosha already has his money. We don't know him. after the demise of Mohbad, he was the one that went to change all the password of all the where the Mohbad's new company's name. You know, when he left Naira Marley, he's the one that went to change all the password. That same Darosha. What is paining Baba Mohbad now is that all Mohbad stuff, Mama Darosha and Adura and Wunmi, they are in charge. They exempted him because he on his own wants to be the one to share it, and he won't share it fairly. He will grab everything. Afi fún ìyá Ọláládé ní máa fi bá yẹn sùn gẹ́gẹ́ bí wọ́n ṣe sọ allegedly. Á dẹ̀ máa fi kóyàwó kiri. He will not give it to Liam if Liam is truly Mohbad's child. And why has he not done DNA? At least to clear that one. That one is the easiest one out of the whole thing you people are all waiting for. That is...
Sorry, man. What ruined the whole case of Mohbad was when money started getting involved. And they started realizing that if we cooperate to a certain stage, this whole game of financial reimbursement coming from the public will come to an end. So, in as long as they stay quiet and then they leave the whole thing under investigation, and once in a while they come online and make that funny cry or funny statement, then people reimburse them money again. Apart from the other money they're getting on behalf of that boy and his debt. So, basically, this is the main reason. Poverty is the reason for all this.
Thank you.
Poverty has caused an hindrance to the real justice that has to be done because they've been getting money from his debt.
Exactly. In summary, go and check from antecedent. He fought with African TV because of money. Antecedent, he fought with all the people Brekete because of money. Because Brekete told him, do not go out there and seek help, financial help from anywhere. I, single-handedly, I want to handle this, the financial aspect. He ran away from there because he didn't like that. Anybody that is giving him money, I'm talking of Joe Frame now, and Wunmi on her own side knows all the parts that she has pakurumo covered her end. Ó ti settle ara lórí ọ̀rọ̀ owó ọmọ yẹn náà ni. Darosha too, shortly after ó ṣe wedding, Falashade said ó lówó tiẹ̀. Where and how? They are all workers of Mohbad. Wunmi stated it clearly. Gbogbo wọn pátá abẹ́ Mohbad ni wọ́n ti ń jẹun. Without him, oxygen ò sí lára gbogbo wọn àti ìyá àti bàbá. Without Mohbad on Earth, that is why they continued with the public. He was their source of livelihood. Darosha, did you see the elaborate engagement he did? Ibo ló fẹ́ ti rí owó. It was Mohbad. It was Mohbad. Òun ni source of livelihood. After the demise of that boy, his record label, ó ti di orúkọ ara tiẹ̀. Gbogbo network tí wọ́n lọ change yẹn, gbogbo password tí wọ́n lọ shade àwọn Darosha yẹn, ẹ lọ bí wọ́n. If they have said pay, gbogbo, the boy was stopping all musical kini. Ibo lówó yẹn lọ. Account wo ni owó yẹn lọ. Account wo.
As a musical producer, man, the money, all its royalties.
Yes.
100% of all its royalties, because everything is actually basically established on his name.
Yes.
His account. So every royalties belongs to him, even till now. So obviously, they are getting the royalties because after his demise, his music skyrocketed.
It's skyrocketed.
That's a billion we're talking about here. Because there's no producer, there's no record label taking any percentage of him.
Can I shock you? Yes.
100% is own.
I question that house, that big house. Tí wọ́n lọ gbé ìyá Mohbad sí. I will not be surprised if Darosha then paid for that house or they are the ones paying for that place. A native doctor went and started staying with them. The story is not clear. Don't mind these people. They are lying to you people. Baba Mohbad, Joe Frame knows he has lost. Àwọn ti side yẹn wọ́n ti settle ara wọn pẹ̀lú owó ọmọ ẹ̀. He's now settling himself from the public. That's why all the millions you people are asking, ẹni pé ẹ fomi lò ó ti lọ. You people are saying nothing. So they still want to stay relevant. Ni wọ́n ṣe mislead that son, and I'm surprised that for a son to take on board, you understand, for a son to take on board that Naira Marley, Prime Boy, and Sam Larry be brought back into the case, when you know that when what's his name, Mohbad died, these two people were not even in the country. Sam Larry, I'm sorry to use the word, I dislike him. Me too, like it. Even though it was simple, only a singular video that I saw, where Zlanta and Mo were sitting in a place and he came looking like he wanted to beat them, especially Mo. I didn't see him touch Mo in any of the video. Have we all questioned ourselves? Who sent out all those videos? What is the intention of the people that sent out that video? Why did they confuse us, the public, so much? The people that work, the friends of Mohbad. Have we really sat down to think of it, that who were the people that sent out a video of incidences that have happened months before the demise of Mo? Mo died 2023. Some of it had happened 2022. In fact, all of it that they sent out had happened 2022. Have we really sat down to consider what is the intention of the people that sent out that video? Why were they misleading us? Why all these people, his record, his family and his workers, DJ Bami, spending, all of them, why were they misleading all of us? Have we really thought of it? Why have they all that were with Mohbad? Why have they not all said one thing that is same? Why is it that this one says another, this one says another? Why are we not addressing that? You understand? Even though I'm out of the game, I can't really be bothered. I'm only coming to say we are, all the cases is all dead on arrival. Hence the reason why the police can't do anything, because the information that we have or they have is the same information we have, and they cannot act on hearsay. They will only act on evidences, and the evidences they have is spending and the nurse are the only thing that they can. The only thing I'm still asking is that aside spending and the nurse, the wife, Adura, DJ, all of them also, they need to be taken back to the court, because they are all suspects. How on earth can you people be around somebody? Then the father and the mother, if there's anything they call, we should ignore them. We should ignore them. They have eaten enough from the public. They have eaten enough from the public. Leave them. If they like, they should bury their child. If they like, they shouldn't bury their child. If they like, they should. It is their child. But I know everyone, the ones that have come to confuse us, the ones that come to lie to us, every one of them in that family, they are going to eat. They will suffer what they did to we, the public, because we are the victims. These people used us. All of them, they are all criminals, and they will all suffer what they did to Mohbad. Mohbad was feeding 15 people. Aside that, he was feeding his in-laws too. Yes, I can say that with my full chest. He was feeding his in-laws. After all, after it is not when we now heard that the auntie to Wunmi and the mother to Wunmi, all of them, the auntie to me is a minder and getting paid, taking care of Liam. Is that not enough? How can a boy be as big as that? He didn't have an account in his name. And then the useless friends he had, May we not, God forbid, I will not have any of them as a child. All his friends, they are all after what they want to eat. Wallahi talai. Adura is the worst out of all of them. Adura, a blood brother. A blood brother is the worst out of all of them. Adura is the worst out of all of them. Mi ò rí rí. You can imagine, God forbid it happens to any of us. Ọmọ ìyá mi. Ẹ má pa èmi náà. Kí ló fẹ́ stop mi láti sọ òótọ́? Nǹkan tí mo rí ní òtítọ́ àti lódodo. You can tell Adura is lying. He has been lying since and he's still lying till tomorrow. But Mohbad will deal with them. I know Mohbad is gone, but his spirit will deal with all of them, one after another. And all the public that scattered the justice for Mohbad, in conjunction with Baba Mohbad, one side, in conjunction with Mama Mohbad, one side, in conjunction with Wunmi, one side, in conjunction with Adura, one side. Gbogbo wọn pátá. He is also the one taking care of Darusha. Darusha doing which job does Darusha have? Which job? They should show us. Who knows any of them? If not for Mohbad, do you know the family before? If not for Mohbad, he had no account in his name. You can imagine a boy at the age of 26 had no account in his name. Not only that, and he's a multi-billionaire. Ẹ ti gbọ́rú ẹ̀ rí, mi ò gbọ́ rí látijọ́ tí mo ti délé ayé. A multi-billionaire. Have you heard it before? Have you ever heard such a thing before? And you expect anybody to continue with this kind of family? That's why the court have discharged and acquitted. He's dead on arrival. Kò sí case. You can't take back the court. You can't, without no evidence. It's what the police see. It's what they see. The facts on ground.
They only discharged them.
They discharge them. Okay, not acquitted. Or they can still bring them in if there's anything linking to them with evidence. Do you understand? I've told you people a lot of times that the court does not deal on hearsay. Because, you know, that emotions. You know, these emotions, you people be running up and down on the social media. Their mama rò pé a native doctor, their mama sọ̀rọ̀ bala. The court we don't listen to such things. It's all àárín yín ní orí social media ńbẹ̀ náà ló end sí. It doesn't make, it owes nothing in the court of law. You must tender evidence. That is why the evidence they have so far states clearly, which is what we also have. Clearly, these people were not in the country when Mohbad died. So how on earth can we hold them accountable for the demise of Mo? How on earth? They were not around him. They were not there. And the other guy who was his former manager, Tunde, Baba Tunde, how can we then hold them? How can we hold on to them? So it's common sense. We can't be, you know, Etiman was sentimental and mama run emotions. Emotions don't hold anything in the court of law. And ignorance will matter under the law. Ignorance. Many of you, sorry, not you here, a lot of you talk unintelligently and senselessly. Not you now. Then I can't believe a son will listen to people and they will listen to them to go and